You open your mouth and nothing comes out. You have been studying English for years. You have done hundreds of grammar exercises, but when it comes to speaking, you are stuck. Let's solve this problem once and forever. The very first thing we have to do if we want to overcome the fear of speaking a foreign language is to get over the mental block in our head, because if we have done so many practice exercises in the textbooks and we drill the grammar so much and we know vocabulary over a range of topics, we have it in our head. It's our passive vocabulary, and we have to put this language into active form by producing our own words and sentences, even though they are wrong. So the first thing is to admit that it's a challenging task. So well done for embarking on the journey to learning how to speak the foreign language. So you just simply need to embrace this new feeling, this unknown, this not very comfortable feeling, which is outside of your comfort zone. The best way how to overcome the fear of speaking a foreign language is to speak to yourself. It might sound weird, but it is the only way how you can practice without feeling intimidated by having the other person who is listening and you think they are judging. No, when you're speaking to yourself, it's just you. So you can have conversation just with yourself. So you are telling yourself, what have you done that day? What are your plans? Self-talk will let you get used to the way how words are pronounced. This exercise will help you to get used to your voice in the foreign language, so it will become so natural for you that you will not notice. Another thing is to forget about perfection. When it comes to speaking a foreign language, you are not going to be perfect. The focus should be on conducting the message, because when you are learning the language, perfection is a fundamental problem that we have, because what happens is that in our head we come up with a perfect sentence which sounds perfect in our native language, but if we try to translate it word for word to our target language, it first of all doesn't sound natural, and second of all, there might be a word that we become stuck at, and we rather decide not to participate in the conversation than saying something imperfectly, which is a shame, because we could have had a nice practice, but we decide to stay quiet and prefer listening to others, which is so bad, and it's a shame. So don't make this mistake. The fundamental way how you can improve your speaking is that you will try. And perfection doesn't have a place when we try to become good at something. In the beginning, it's important to just start and don't be thrown away by not being able to find a perfect word. Perfection is the biggest enemy when it comes to learning how to speak a foreign language, because it stops you conveying the messages. Another thing is that when we start speaking, we also try to use some fancy words to make a good impression, but no. Try with simple vocabulary, simple words, subject, verb, object, some extra words. Just keep it simple and you will see the improvements over time, and then you can start incorporating those more difficult vocabulary, longer sentences. Just keep it simple at the beginning. Another thing is to use every single opportunity to practice. Wherever you are, whether it's in your home country or you go abroad for holidays, you have the opportunity to practice the language. Don't be shy and just start speaking to those people. I can tell you from my experience, when I was younger, I really wanted to improve my English, and we went for holidays somewhere and stayed in a hotel. Well, many people spoke English, obviously, but I was so scared that they are gonna laugh at me or that I'll not sound perfect, that I decided not to speak at all, which is a shame, because I could have become better English speaker earlier, and I had to wait for a couple more years till I found the courage in myself to really start speaking to people, and now people compliment my English. But the thing is, really use every single opportunity, embrace every opportunity. It's a gift when you can practice target language. It can be anything, it doesn't have to be English, and you will become better. I promise you, every single conversation will teach you something new. Another thing, guys, you have to realize that there is no one, really no one, who is going to judge your speaking. The only judge is you, and you are going to be the one who is trying to find the small words that you mispronounced, or like vocabulary that was not very suitable for that sentence. You are going to be the one who is going to judge you. No one else. Everyone else will be so amazed that you are able to speak the language. They're not gonna laugh at you or judge you or anything like that. They are gonna support you. They're gonna help you with your pronunciation. They might even offer you like language exchange. You do not even know how many new people you can meet when you overcome your fear and remove that block in your head. I've got 2 more methods for you to improve your speaking. The first one is called shadowing. In shadowing, you have to find a video or Netflix episode you like, and you listen to a sentence pronounced by the person in the movie or in the video. Then you go back and you pronounce it with the person as the video goes, and then you try to do it on your own. And in this way, you learn how the words are pronounced, you get the confidence, and you can do it as many times as you like till it's natural for you. Also, you will learn like natural pace of the language, how fast you should pronounce different words, where is the accent on different words, and it will soon become very, very natural for you. You can practice this as many times as you like. It's good that when you find a new word, you drop it down, so you also keep like a vocabulary notebook with it. It's really, really useful method, and you will become better speaker. The second method is very simple, and it's about reading out loud. So anytime you find some interesting articles or anything online in your target language, take it and read it out loud. Try to read it out loud, and you will find some words you don't know how to pronounce, so then go and search in the dictionary how to pronounce the word. Listen how the word is supposed to be pronounced, and you will get the confidence because you will again hear yourself speaking out loud. You will hear how the words are pronounced. When you find a new word you don't know how to pronounce, you will learn something new. So it's really, really, really good method how you can improve your speaking. So try these too, and I promise you will become a better speaker. So to conclude, these are the 6 things you need to do to become a better speaker. Remove the block, speak to yourself, don't focus on perfection, embrace every opportunity to practice, and don't be scared of other people judging you because they are not. That's everything for today. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're interested in how to learn a foreign language, any foreign language, then I made a video about it, so you can watch it up here. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you next week, guys. Bye.